Hello, my web watchers. I thought I might shoot a quick video, very impromptu, in regards to my progress of my recovery from stroke and my clarinet playing. So, a quick catch up. 4 years ago, almost exactly, I had two strokes back to back. One was a minor stroke, and then I had a massive stroke straight afterwards. And it pretty much knocked my right arm right out. So I had no movement in this arm at all. And after the stroke, after about 3 months, when it wasn't doing anything, I was told that to accept the fact I wasn't going to ever use my arm again. Anyway, fast forward to today, and I can use my arm, which is good. But I also have a goal. I want to play my clarinet again, but I want to play my clarinet more than just being able to blow a sound, but actually play. And the reason that has come about is because the very first community concert band that I played in, the Noarlunga City Concert Band, is celebrating a huge milestone next year. And it made such an impact on my life for so many reasons. And I made so many lifelong, wonderfully good friends in that band that I want to be able to return to Adelaide next year and sit in the band and actually play. Whether or not that'll be possible, I have no idea. But I was told I'll never use my right arm again, so I can pick my nose. So, anything's possible. Right, so what I'm going to show today, my practice of clarinet is very, very short at the moment. I've been consistently playing it for all this week. So it's Friday today and Monday, every day consistently, I have done a bit of practice. I have a stamina at the moment on my right hand of about 4 or 5 minutes. So it's not very much. And it's not because it's not like normal fatigue. My muscles literally just collapse after that time, and they can't do any more. And that's just because my brain is rewiring and it's finding new connections of how to isolate the muscles that they need to play the clarinet. It's only been 3 months since I've been found that I could still play. Well, I could play it again. Before that, even though I tried to hold it, hold my hands on it, my right hand would not separate, the fingers would not separate, and so they wouldn't go over the keys. My thumb, which holds up the clarinet from behind, wouldn't get in the right position, and so I couldn't hold the clarinet up. So I pretty much only had the left hand that could play it, and I mean, I can play 5 notes. So with the left hand. So, and I had accepted that after nearly 4 years, then 3 months ago, that I wasn't going to play clarinet anymore. That it wasn't going to happen. And I looked around because I really want to play something. I miss playing so badly. And I thought, well, the instrument that I can play without my right hand is French horn, because I can shove my right hand in the bell and my left hand does the valves. And I had made that decision. I had accepted the fact I wasn't going to play clarinet again. And then literally a week later, I picked the clarinet up to pack it away for good, because I've kept it on my clarinet stand to remind me, to give me, and I was able to play an F major scale from bottom to top, 1 octave, with all the fingers. And then I couldn't play it. My fingers were exhausted. So I knew then, hey, I'm going to be able to do this. Because if you can move it, you can improve it. So now here I am a couple months later, and I've got this goal and I'm determined to do it. And we're going to play and you're going to join me. Now, the way that I do it is I do some finger exercises. One of them is a pinch. You can see that my pinch is not quite flat yet, but it's getting there. And then stretching my individual fingers of my right hand just isolating, but I stretch them on my leg, so it really pushes them and gets the stretch in and stretches the ligaments, and also tells my brain, hey, we're going to be moving them independently. The music is from this book here, The Complete Clarinet Player, Book 2, and I am doing left hand songs that basically use the left hand and have some finger exercises. So we're going to start off first by so that's the first note in my left hand, my right hand, B flat, that lowest note. And here is the exercise. Oh, hang on, my thumb has decided it's going to, it's a bit much for it. So what I'm doing is I'm just stretching it. Okay. I'm wondering if you want to see my right hand, so you can actually see what I'm doing. All right, so I'm going to lower this. And hopefully, I can see my left hand. Yep, here we go. All right. So that's going B flat to B natural. And now we're going to do one with the chromatic scale. My thumb gets tired quickly because it has to hold up the weight of the clarinet. And so I just need to stretch it a little bit. And then yeah, my finger's getting a little bit tired. That's all right. Now today I'm going to try going down a little bit lower and going down to low A and low G sharp, which is using the full length of the clarinet. So, and G. So we'll see how that goes. Let's see if we can do it. Oh boy. Stretch his finger out again. You can see what I mean by not much practice time that I don't have much stamina because my thumb in particular just gives out the ghost. That's hard work. All right, I gotta play a tune because it's good to play a tune. All right. This one is mixes up left and right. So. Looks like 12 bars. I've got a long way to go. All right, let's try it. Next bit, next phrase. All right, next phrase. Just rest my hand. Okay. And there, my web watchers. That's enough for now. That's. I'm feeling really tired. It's partly neuro fatigue and partly physical fatigue. My hand is really struggling to hold the clarinet up, and also my brain is rewiring. It's having to build the new connections. Even though I know where things are. Even though my fingers have muscle memory and they know where things are, the memory in my brain, the wiring was damaged, and so I'm having to build connections to get to it again. So this is after 5 days practice, 5 days now. So that's Friday. So yeah, that's my journey so far. The beginning of my journey, my first steps back to music, and I look forward to seeing you for the next posting. Bye now.